Rolling with Nat 20. I'm Nat 20 and we're back with more of the Occult Chronicles and more of Professor Science. We're gonna have to try to get through this locked door. You see a locked wooden door. There's a worn keyhole right where it belongs, but no sign of a key anywhere. Attempt to pick the lock. You examine the lock mechanism and decide that you just might know how to finesse it open. Let's try it. Boom. No, boom. Yeah, boom. Yeah, we know how to finesse it open. The lock opens. You're just as talented with a lock as you thought. The mechanism clicks and you turn the knob to open the door. We even get an expertise token from unlocking that. Look at us making our wands go up more. Which is good because... Ooh, cancel. As a reminder, we got the traumatic stress, which lowers our wands, and I don't know exactly how we can get rid of that, if we even can get rid of it. It's a little concerning that there's no rooms here, because that does mean that there's nowhere else really to go without going upstairs or through this path, and since we can't go through that path, we'll have to go upstairs. The demon baby. You were startled by the rocking cradle. It seems to be moving by its own accord. The squeaking of the runners on the wood is unsettling. You step closer. As you approach, you begin to suspect there's something lying inside the cradle. You peer down into it and behold a thing of astounding ugliness. A demon baby. It grins up at you, and you are afraid. Your eyes widen in disbelief as the demon baby coos at you in some type of demonic chant. It gnaws at your sanity. I think that's supposed to be chant, not can't. I said chant. Oh no. Yeah. Way to save the day, King of Pentacles. Your mind is strong. You've seen things far worse than Demon Baby. Its cooing is almost as disturbing as its demonic appearance. You've heard of an O.D.D agent who might have once looked like this. However, this thing radiates pure evil. It's not going to jump at the recruitment offer, and most certainly has something in mind other than lying here and waiting for its mother. It can attack, sorcery, psychic duel, or just leave. I'm gonna leave the demon baby alone. Goodbye, demon baby. You are scary. So we're gonna have to go upstairs. We'll take just a couple of steps, although it is a little bit of a waste of time. Just a step here, just to make sure there wasn't a clue there. So, ooh, the footing gives way. The floor beneath your feet suddenly gives way without any warning. Is it rotten wood or a trap? You don't even have time to contemplate the question. Jump to the side, grab onto the edge, and protect yourself as you fall. Well, I don't want to fall, so let's try to do one of these. And I think my best bet is probably 5 draws on 4 tricks. So jump to the side. It's not that far to the side. You instinctively launch yourself through the air and to try to land on stable ground. You're not going to win. You can't make it to the ledge that was created when the floor dropped away. You fail. Nothing bad happens except that we're now in sub-level 1. But that at least gives us more places to explore. The story advances. The saucer is badly damaged. But notes to you there have been problems repairing the saucer leaving Earth. Because of that, all challenges that involve wands as the primary suit receive a +1 modifier to the number of tricks placed on the board. As if I wasn't badass enough at wands to begin with. Is there nothing for us to find in this room? There's a spray of acid. You feel the pressure plate press underneath your foot, and you hear a sizzling sound as a spray of acid hurtles towards you. Do you instinctively dodge or calculated dive? Calculated dive every time. Take a millisecond to take in the situation and pick the best angle for your roll. You hope that it will make all of the difference. Well, I tried, and I succeeded. Nice. Your quick thinking saves the day, and I get a health back from dodging that. Excellent, excellent. With good stats and good rolls, even things bad like traps can turn out to be good. The swinging log! You feel your foot trigger the tripwire, but it's too late! A huge log swings down on a chain directly towards you. Reflexive move or quick thinking evasion. Always quick thinking. You notice that the log will pass over you if you hit the deck, so that's what you do. Hit the deck! Uh-oh. Well, that works to mitigate some damage. Nice idea, but you weren't quick enough. Take 4 damage from the trap. Oh well, we're not dead. Barricaded door, I can try to bash it in with little success, or I can just leave it be. I'll just leave it be. At some point we're gonna have to come back to it, I'll read it then. A stalking horror. You are suddenly face to face with a terrifying winged creature. It has appeared without warning and now hovers directly in front of you. A soft droning sound of wings being flapped vigorously engulfs you. You can't believe what you're actually seeing. The thing seems to blur and shift in appearance before your very eyes. It is a creature straight out of some child's nightmare. You can feel an eldritch taint emanating from it, and that alarms you to no end. You struggle to stay calm as the adrenaline rush shoots through your nervous system. This creature is not from this dimension, and it looks hungry. Whether it wants to feast on your spirit or your flesh, you aren't exactly sure. Hopefully I get to play at least my night. Eek. I fail. Your mind is weak. The creature seems to be feeding off of your emotions, gorging itself on your panic. You feel like your legs are going to go out from under you as your sanity slowly slips away but doesn't. A stalking horror creature from the Dreamlands. You can't say whether it was summoned here by a sorcerer or simply slipped through an open gate into this dimension, but you have a big problem on your hands. You remember the briefings. These creatures will feed off of your emotions, especially fear and pain, but they won't mind tearing your body apart during dinner. I can attack it, or I can try to run. I think I'm going to have to attack it and try to use some of my spells and stuff. A famous man once said that the best defense was a good offense. It's time to put the adage to the test. So I can use my gun, and I thought I could use terrorize in combat. Oh, I still need the correct bone, right? Is that what it is? I got a bone of wands. Maybe it has to be a psychic combat. Okay. Still use my pistol. Bump the card value up on a random non-face card in hand up by 2. Okay. That could help out a little bit here. But yeah, I want to try to mitigate some of the damage. And it did work in mitigating some of the damage. You try to take the fight to the creature, but it hits back hard. Its attack terrifies you and it grows in strength while you only feel weaker. You might be in some serious trouble now. Oh, it's getting us with some heavy attacks. Alright, we can try attacking again with slightly better success. Well, a little bit better. Still another fail. Nothing bad happened that time. Try this time. Hopefully... not great. Nothing bad so far. Nothing permanently bad. That's really what we're worried about. I don't see us getting away from this creature, so we really just need to beat it the hell up. Ooh, 2 more regular attack. We are running low on just regular attack. That is a problem. Queen over page is not enough to win. Oh, I can't suffer many more attacks. Oh man. Page over that, 9 over that. I end up dead. Darn. Professor Science was doing so well until the floor gave way when he was trying to go upstairs and he ended up in the basement instead. And then he died. And it was sad. He didn't get very far. Oh well. Well, I guess there's a lot of time left in this episode, so I'll show off making a new character. First I picked the strange lights. We'll read that again. Reports of weird lights in the sky, missing livestock, strange crop circles, and pilfering from local industry facilities have prompted the O.D.D to send out a recon team to investigate. The team consists of you. Once again, you've drawn the short end of the stick. While most of your fellow agents are away at Operation Quendathu, you have to do the thankless grunt work in the field. Your assignment is to visit the old abandoned Heineck house and report on any suspicious or unusual findings. Then I shall pick a background. Boxer is usually a pretty fun one, so I'll just go with that right away. You like to hit things when you want to solve a problem. You know that you could have been a contender if it hadn't been for that lucky shot from Max Schleming that brought your undefeated streak to an end. After the thrill was gone, the O.D.D lets you bump back hard against things that go bump in the night. You get a bone of cups, random physical test and climb edge, random heroic feat defense edge, random defense heroic feat, random water talisman, plus 4 D4 to starting health, and plus 1 cups. It's not bad. We'll go with a very offensive character going swords and cups with weakness in pentacles so that we can keep wands up. Who looks like this guy looks like he used to be a boxer, and it is always just stupid reflexes that are busting up our chances of surviving. So we'll just take lightning reflexes to help us with traps, and this guy's name will be Bruno. There we go. And, well, I guess we'll cut this one a little short, and then next time we'll start up with Bruno. Bye.